أحمده وأصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد قال عز وجل وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون. This most recent phenomenon that has taken place with Benazir Butto. And you know, Benazir is really Benazir. Benazir means for which there is no example. She is Benazir when it comes to the amount of corruption. According to records, not from Pakistan, records according to Great Britain, she has stolen 1.2 billion rupees from the Pakistani government. She is Benazir in corruption because she is the only person who has a case of laundering against her in Switzerland. She has a case of laundering against her in Spain. She has a case against her in Pakistan. She has a case against her in Great Britain. Okay? And she is waiting for trials in the Geneva Conventions. She stole so much money that she's bought a necklace for $300,000. Her husband had a house which has become very controversial in England. Basically a palace that had a 9-hole golf course, a pad for a helicopter in the house. So her corruption knows no limits, and her coming back, makes a lot of people excited, and they want to go crowds, and they want to show themselves, and they want to show support. But the Pakistani people and the Muslim people have to be smarter than that. They have to realize that they're being played. They have to realize that the same people who put Musharraf in are the same people who are now bringing Benazir as two bad forces to fight against each other. There's no good force here. Usually we think one is good, the other is bad. Okay? Or one is good and one is a lesser of good. No. In this case, we have two evils and they're equally evil, and Benazir is more evil than Musharraf probably. So, and I don't mind saying that, being a woman, not that any feminine qualities may remain in her or may not remain in her, but being a woman, she is probably worse off because of her emotions and lack of intelligence that she carries because of her emotions and because of being a female. And I say this in particular because of to Benazir, because she is the one lady who thinks that the laws of Islam are unnatural and the criminal laws of Islam are unnatural. So she needs to, really get a life, and she needs to check her emotional aptitude. Having said that, what I want to say is that Muslims need not be played. Allah says, وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ, and when it is said to them, these corruptors, لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ, don't cause corruption in the world. What is Benazir going to Pakistan for after being exiled for so many years? Causing corruption, causing more confusion amongst the masses. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ, and when it is said to her, don't cause corruption in the world, قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُسْلِحُونَ, but they say, no, we're peacemakers, we're going to make things right, we're going to bring democracy, we're going to bring something good. أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ هُمُ الْمُفْسِدُونَ, beware, they're just making mischief. وَلَكِنْ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ, but you don't even perceive it, you don't even understand it. So, and by the way, I want to mention, the comments that I'm making about Benazir being emotional and all of that because she's a female. Go ahead, read the book yourself, The Female Brain. Okay, go buy it on the internet. Go to Amazon, buy it, and you will see for yourself that these emotional decisions of coming from England, coming to Pakistan, getting house arrested, this charade, this drama, is the last thing people need. Coming out in crowds and processions and in hundreds and thousands. I mean, this same crowd, if it came out to establish Islam, it would be so much better. So, we need not be played. The same people who've made Musharraf their stooge are the same people who are bringing Benazir to make them create this drama to fool the Pakistani public. So the Pakistani public should not get fooled, and we should be smarter than that. And Muslims, we should be smarter than that. Allahumma arina al-ashya kama hiya. O Allah, show us things as they really are. Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqa. O Allah, show us truth as truth. Wa arina al-batila batila. And show us falsehood as falsehood. Warzuqna ijtinaba, and help us to stay away from what is false.